I knew it was coming, but did y'all see it?
All right, it's official. No more Unk vibes at the worldwide leader in sports. ESPN has cut ties with former NFL tight end turned media personality Shannon Sharpe after the Hall of Famer settled a $50 million lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault. The settlement was announced by the accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, earlier in July. Sharpe strongly denied the allegations and stepped away from his role at ESPN, where he was featured on the daytime sports talk show First Take. He hasn't been seen on the network since April.
Yeah. I mean that just happened. I think about an hour ago, 2 hours ago. So shut up, man. What are your thoughts hearing that ESPN has basically fired Shannon Sharpe?
Man, look, we all knew it was coming. He doesn't have the right persuasion to be able to daggone skate through. Unlike them cats on the Celtics, you know what I'm saying, that got all that mess going on. Every time it happens with the brothers, man, they look for that one thing that you do in the time that you're working for that company, and they're like, well, we're moving in another direction. So we're just gonna go ahead and part ways. Man, ESPN is full of crap, man. I lived in Connecticut, gang. I grew up in Connecticut. So I was there at ESPN headquarters, man. There's so much drama that happens there, man. Nobody don't care about that. Nobody don't care about that, dog. It's stupid, man. It's as they say, it's another par for the course type joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Pharaoh, the situation that I see that he stepped away and he's supposed to come back football season right around the corner. And that's one of the reasons why we watch a First Take, because we would like to see what Shannon Sharpe, his antics that you may say. But what are your thoughts about ESPN parting ways with Shannon Sharpe?
I don't have any thoughts on it other than he should have had some thoughts on it when he was fucking around with that chick. So, but he know what's going on, man. He had what was $100 million contract that he was.
Yeah, on social media deal that he had on the line.
No, I thought it was I thought he had something going on with ESPN too, like a contract.
No.
He signed a major contract with them.
He signed a major, but he had $100 million for his production company. For him, and basically it messed up his money besides the money he was getting from ESPN.
Okay, so with that being said, I think you probably should have listened to Monique on this one. So,
yeah.
We all know that you got your little bit of money, you're out there trying to swoon these young girls and stuff like that. But there's times where you got to look at yourself and make a better decision. Put to you like this: Tom Brady, I think at one time had flirted with Kim Kardashian, but recently I think she was trying to talk to him at the SBs or something of that nature, and he avoided her. And I'm pretty sure that Tom Brady makes some great decisions, regardless of how things work. And now he's a little bit upset. I'm just saying.
I hear you, but that's a terrible analogy, girl. Kim Kardashian.
Well, I'm just saying she's
a major hoe.
But I'm saying that's my point. Leave that person where they're at because you're on a different level.
Yeah. And the thing that Tim Dub,
like she makes money. Kardashian makes money, and Tom Brady left that alone.
Yeah.
So this chick ain't making no money. Why would you go ruin yourself over somebody that's now going to retire? Because I think she said she's going to retire now.
Yeah, she retired from the OnlyFans. Yeah, I know she retired from OnlyFans, but
thanks, Shannon. That's what she said.
Yeah, thanks. And Tim Dog, I think we talked about this on that other podcast, Two Cigars and a Blunt. When we talked about, he didn't see the setup coming, because when we heard the tapes and the tapes that she put out, to me, she was the aggressor. And now ESPN is supposed to be the home of Disney, home of Mickey Mouse. And they basically saying, hey, we don't want this drama, so we won't let you go. So your thoughts on Shannon Sharpe being let go by ESPN?
I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. We all knew that, he set himself up for this. There were plenty of people in his ear telling me, man, you need to stop, slow down. Oh, fuck all y'all. I know what the hell I'm doing. I like them young and dumb. Yeah, but this one wasn't dumb. She got your dumb ass. How about that?
Yeah. She was.
You really feel.
Yeah, she wasn't dumb. She wasn't dumb, but a lot of people told him that. Cat Williams even told him that. Monique told him that. A lot of people told him that. Sure. And then also when he laughed at what's my man I'm rich, bitch. What's my man, Dirty Larry? What's his real? Donnell Rollins.
Yeah,
When he
Donald
found,
Rollins. Yeah.
when he found out that Donnell Rollins was dating a younger female and they had a kid together, and he was like, Donnell, you like him young? And then to come to find out you doing the same damn thing. But the difference between you and Donnell Rollins didn't get caught up. So coming back to you, Shawty, is did you knew it was a wrap once he settled that lawsuit?
Yes. There is no doubt in my mind that they were going to let him go. They were just looking, when my wife was mentioned it, we were talking about it one morning. I was like, oh, they're just looking for a loophole in the contract for them to go ahead and pick the right time to just go ahead and say deuces. No, I knew that as soon as he settled, because in most people's mindset, once you settle, you don't want no more news to come out about it. You don't want to go through the whole digging up and stuff coming out. So you just let me go ahead and give you this right here, and you go about your business now. But the difference is in America is once you start out as a celebrity and start a podcast and you start letting people into your life, and discussing your life on TV, your personal life, bruh, hey, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it was a wrap there, Pharaoh, because they already let it slide with the so-called what was it, Instagram?
Instagram.
The
live slip of the video.
Not the video, but you can hear the noise. So
voice.
Hey, we're gonna give you a slide on that one. But then again, you come in something so serious as some sexual assault, which this young lady was alleging him of doing, and then you saying, hey, I did none of this, I'm gonna fight, and then you cave. And just like Charlotte just said, hey, when you cave, you basically saying, hey, I don't want no more shit to come out.
Facts.
So I'm going to give her this money so she can shut the hell up, and I'm going to go about my way. She will go about her way. Now ESPN saying we're going to go about our way. So do you think that once he settled, it was over?
I knew it was over when she didn't show up to the first meeting. I mean, the hearing.
To court, yeah.
Yeah, when she didn't show up, I was like, oh yeah, they about to settle out of court. Because I mean, why would the defense or the not defense
prosecution?
I don't know how the court stuff goes.
Yeah.
The people that's the accuser or whatever, if they don't show up, they already knew they had the money in the bag. I mean, there was nothing for them to do. So I knew that when she didn't show up.
Yeah, and once she didn't show up, man, I was saying to myself, damn, Shannon got something. But then I think about a day later, there, Tim Dog, he settled. And they're saying that he settled for $23 million. Now, allegedly for $23 million. Hopefully he didn't get his damn girl no $23 million. I guess $1 million for how old she is, 19. So she get $1 billion and some change. But ESPN is supposed to be the home of Mickey Mouse. And like I said earlier, we let you slide with one thing. We're not gonna let you slide with this. And of course, just like Shada just said, once you become this personality, and Shannon Sharpe always been a personality. He always been in the limelight. He should have known better, and he should have known that, hey, once you settle, it makes you look more guilty than not. Am I wrong, Tim Dog? Tell me.
Man, it was a rap like a sausage at a sausage party. I mean, come on, man.
Terrible. That was terrible, Tim.
That's a terrible analogy, but go ahead.
Hey, no, it ain't. Because he got smoked by her. But my thing is, he brought it on himself, being brash and out there, bragging about, his lifestyle. And like we all said before, you bring the attention to yourself, you trying to, make money, get your podcast off, and now look at you. Looking like Willie Lump that got beat up because now your career's in jeopardy, your image definitely in jeopardy, and your bank account. Woo! Whatever it is that you had to pay her, you stupid.
Yeah, I'm going to push back on the image portion, Tim, because the thing about it with this whole situation is, I think Shannon Sharpe's image is going to be mostly remain intact, because most people out there know these cats got money. He's single. They're going to go out there and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just that these companies are so freaking, they're so freaking sensitive. You know what I mean? About every
if they gonna pay you $100 million, yeah, I'd be sensitive too.
But at the same time, well, I say I'm pushing back on it. Look at the audience that he brought to First Take. I haven't watched First Take since last year. I stopped watching it since that damn coon Stephen A. Smith daggone insulted Michelle Obama. I don't rock with that dude. I stopped watching it since then. I will watch, but I do watch Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? His podcast. I watch the Pivot and all of that. I follow them cats, but I don't think his image is gonna take as much of a hit as people think.
Yeah, and I agree with
I know
you.
Skip is happy.
Well, Skip ain't doing much anyway. I don't think nobody ever gonna hire him. He got to do his own thing. But I agree with you on that. I think his image is gonna still stay intact. But people are skeptical about getting in business with him because of that situation.
Correct.
Because of what she said. Because of what he said. You know, if you believe that you didn't do what you do, man, fuck that. You're not getting a dime. Hey, I'd rather give my money to the goddamn loyalty than to give it to you. And just like you say, Pharaoh, she gets it online talking about I'm retiring. I'm retiring from the OnlyFans page. Bitch, if you don't sit your ass down talking about you fucking retiring, and that's the
20 years, 20 years from now, she gonna say I'm out of retirement.
Yeah.
10 years from now.
And just like you said earlier, Pharaoh, Monique tried to tell him, man, you need to find you an older woman that could, you know, massage your back or cook you a nice meal, but yet you want to stay young, you know, popping those goddamn what he popping? That shit he be selling.
The stuff to make your ears and your hair hard.
Red joint, Roman, whatever.
Yeah.
So fellas, what you guys saying that? What about this? You on there with Ocho, and he has a good relationship with his woman. Why are you not out there doing the same thing? Why you don't have somebody that's helping you out, trying to get you ahead so you can get that $100 million? Why you don't have that woman behind you?
I'm not even gonna let you do Shannon like that because I follow Ocho because when Ocho was an old girl that was on Basketball Wives and he messed up with her and then he got with a real estate chick and then the real estate chick and him broke up. Ocho is never gonna have a woman that stay with him.
I guess what he's saying, Shawty, is Ocho. Let's say whoever he's dating women damn near his age.
Yeah,
he's not out here. He's not out here.
But they still have something to give him. He might mess that up, but he's not out there with the OnlyFans chick that's half his age.
Yeah,
I digress. You are absolutely correct with that.
Now I'm not saying anything wrong with OnlyFans. I never been on OnlyFans.
Me neither.
I don't
even know what's about.
I'm just saying. So somebody might be watching us that's OnlyFans. Hey, do your damn thing.
I don't care.
But you older men, y'all should have known, man. These are not the same young girls that I guess these older brothers used to mess with back in the day. These young girls got a plan, and their plan is to come up. And not just young girls.
They had a plan back then.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about young men as well. Young men and young women these days are very educated, and if they can find a sucker, they damn sure gonna find a sucker, and you may be it.
Hey, dog,
Shannon Sharpe
look like one of the big Disney suckers.
Yeah, and Shannon Sharpe, hey, you the sucker, and now I don't know if you paid her $23 million. Yeah, I don't know if you paid her $23 million.
He'll be on Catfish.
You know, hopefully, what you got going on with your production company, you get another $100 million deal. But we will see.